Hello friend, welcome back. In today's episode I will try something new. We will be watching together and reviewing my Monster Hunter World hunt. We are hunting Teostra, and during the whole video I will present my build, and then we will go through some tricks and tips that I can give you while fighting Teostra, and we'll see where it goes. Yeah, so let's jump into the video. So here you can see I'm using, if you checked my previous videos, I am using the same true Fatalis Gunlance Slaplance build. The only difference here that I tried something new was I was using heavy artillery jewel 4 to get a little bit more extra damage from ballista and from roaming ballista. So yeah, this is it pretty much. Just displaying some of the skills that I have. You can of course adjust your jewels and decorations up to you, whatever you like, whatever you prefer. The main goal of this video is to review my gameplay together. And just heads up, I have not seen my own gameplay, I just recorded it, and I thought it would be interesting idea to do it and review it together. So let's continue. So yeah, as you can see, you can access Teostra's quest through events, and you just find the Day of Ruin. If you have vouchers, you can use them to get some extra money. Not that I think anyone needs it. So when the fight begins, first thing you do, of course, you get up some armor and some attack damage from Adamant Seed and Mighty Seed and Demon Drugs. Then next step is to grab some stones. This is how I always start Teostra. I grab some stones. It's on the left when you spawn. And I'm just finishing up my mega armor skin potion. So yeah, you exit through the exit on the left, and you will immediately see the Dragon Razor ammo. Your job is to grab 2. I like to speed up by just rolling, double pressing spacebar. Unlike Fatalis, your Palico doesn't help you this time, so sadly the job is up to you. So once you fill up the Dragon Razor, you go on your right and you will see the switch. I'm just using some buffs for my Palico. And next step is to just lure Teostra and throw the rock right there where I'm throwing. Sometimes it takes a while until Teostra walks around. And actually it's a big one. I think it's one of the largest I've seen, at least as far as I can recall. And we can see it's approaching. Yeah, once it's lured, you can see it's aware of this, and you just launch the Dragon Razor. Then you just have to run and... Okay, that was 2 misses. Nice. And then you just tenderize it, make it all soft. And then the important step is to smash it to the wall for extra knockdown time and extra damage. If you're following, and if you can see I'm using Hunter Pie, and you can see that Dragon Razor did 15% of damage in health, and then Knock did 2%. And I'm continuing with my Slaplance, just slapping Teostra, and of course putting my stake there. That was nice miss. So yeah, Rocksteady Mantle is amazing in this game. I think it's one of the best mantles that game has to offer. Well, for me at least, because I like to face tank a lot of stuff and I like to play aggressive. Where some of you might like Temporal Mantle, stuff like that. Yeah, pretty much what I'm doing now. I'm running to get a one-shot binder, and I remember this. I failed miserably, and you will see now. So I was waiting for Teostra to come, and she should come in a second, and of course I missed. So yeah, tip number 1: don't miss your binder. You can deal a lot of damage while Teostra is bind. And you can see it's been few minutes of the fight and I'm already at 54%. And once my Rocksteady is done, I keep getting smacked. Then the next thing I did was ran to the roaming ballista to get some damage while she's still enraged. And of course hit the tenderized part if you can. This was very hard to maneuver. And don't forget, the Teostra can break it, so if you're not careful enough, even when you're at almost full ammo, she can break it. And I successfully knocked her down from the damage from ballista. And I continue my slap dancing, Slaplancing. It was a nice mistake. So yeah, pretty much you can also see here, as I promised, some gameplay of Slaplance, and you can see I always follow the same patterns. I charge lounge and then just slap and repeat. Oh, that was a sad miss. One thing when you're playing Glance, you should know that evasive skills are really important and really helpful. For example, he was doing the fire attack. A lot of people would first sieve the weapon, which would get me stuck probably there even longer, and I would take even more damage. So once you have some evasive skills, you, instead of sieving, you just instead of putting your weapon back, you just jump to the sides a few times. Yeah, here I missed missed head, but I continued to tenderize wings. Then one thing I also like to do here, you can use this small rock platform to mount Teostra. It happens very often, especially in group fights. And it's not hard to mount, since it would be the first mount. So you would have to do 3 to 4 attacks until you mount. And I knocked her down again. Launch. Slap. I think one of the reasons why I didn't quick reload here was because I knew. Let's just go back. Let's just go back a minute. You can see that she's knocked down and I'm not in position, so it took me some time to go into position. And from experience, I know that I wouldn't be able to finish both attacks, so I just mistaked it instead of quick reloading. Because my best favorite combo is to do the slapping twice. That includes a quick reload and then finishing with Wyrmstake. Yeah, here I missed and I got slapped. Oh wow. And some flying here. And you can see now it's 14% left and she's extra angry. Extra spicy and extra hot. So it's quite hard to deal with her in the end. But I think it's the same for all the bosses. All the monsters in the Monster Hunter. And here I know when she flies up she's most likely to use the big AoE attack. So again, you can see I'm not sieving my weapon and I'm just jumping front because if I were to sieve, I cannot dash while I'm sieving and so on. So the easiest escape for me was just do free runs, evasive runs with the spacebar. Yeah, you can see the roaming ballista is destroyed now. She destroys it even when you're not on it. I missed a head slap here. She got tired, which means I had time to sieve my weapon. Here I was a bit greedy, but I managed to land a hit, and here I absolutely missed. One of these moments just hurt so much when you don't hit, and when you have this great opportunity. Here I got a bit stuck, I think, and on this platform, and didn't know which way to go, so it just happened. Yeah, and you can also predict her attacks. When she spreads this flaming dust around her, you know that the explosion is coming. So you can either dodge or face tank like me and fly away. Yeah, and this was quite funny. Every time I play Slaplance, I kind of forget I can block, so I always love to just rush in and smash. Yeah, so I remembered I can block, and I had no health left, so it was best and perfect opportunity to block. So guys, don't forget to block if you can. Yeah, you can see she spread her ash and flaming ash, and I saw it and I just dodged it. Here I missed everything, and she's sorry, she's almost dead. I think one last hit left. Oh, that was a nice smack. And if you see on the screen under her health there is a mount bar, and I did just one hit and I filled up 50% out of, well, not percent, 50 out of 75, so one more jump hit and I would mount her. So that's why I love Monster Pie, because, well, some people think that it's cheating. Well, I don't. I love it. It gives me so much information about a monster, especially if I play sticky builds, and I can see when the stuns are coming, and if I'm not playing alone, then I just report that stun is coming, and it's just amazing. And here I would just know that I need one more jump to mount her. So yeah, this was pretty much it. I hope you learned something. And if you didn't know how to start the fight with the Dragon Razor, I hope you do now. Of course, it does a lot of damage, and you might not be into it so much, so feel free to just smash it the old style way without any help of heavy artillery and such. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think this is the end of the video, and I really hope you enjoyed it watching with me together. And I think I'll do more videos like this in the future, where I will just hunt something and then comment on it and say what I did and what I did good and what I did wrong and what should I do different. Yes, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you liked it. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It would really be awesome if you did so. And don't forget, if you subscribe, to turn on the bell button to get notifications upon new videos. And this is it for now. See you next time.